Okay, so Deadpool and Wolverine, if you are somehow unfamiliar with this movie, is a new movie. It's the third Deadpool movie, fourth Wolverine movie, if you want to consider it to be one of those. And it is directed by Sean Levy, who you might remember as the director of movies like Big Fat Wire. That's it. I can't think of anything else this guy has done. I know he did some Nickelodeon shows. He's good. He directed this movie. This movie's amazing. But it is hard to think about other things he's done. And written by Ryan Reynolds, who is most well known for playing Deadpool and just being a huge movie star. And he recently became a billionaire due to his fast advertising. So everyone knows Ryan Reynolds. Nobody knows Sean Levy. Everyone knows Hugh Jackman, who is the co-star. You either know him because you know him as Wolverine, or you know him because you know him from musicals. He's been in like The Greatest Showman, Les Miserables, and that one episode of The Simpsons. So, So first, what do I think of some of the previous X-Men movies? X-Men 1 is really good. X-Men 2 is really good. X-Men 3 sucks. X-Men Origins sucks. X-Men First Class is really good. The Wolverine is okay. X-Men Days of Future Past is good. X-Men Apocalypse sucks. Logan is good. Deadpool is good. Deadpool 2 is good. Dark Phoenix is good. Did I say Dark Phoenix was good? Dark Phoenix sucks. And then Logan is great. So this movie is also great. I don't want to go too much into the plot because it's hard to do that without spoilers. But let's just say if you are a fan of Marvel movies or even just a fan of movies and you've been following movies and movie history for a while, there's a lot of stuff in here. But more nice with Marvel films, or not even Marvel films, but some superhero films. There's some DC references in here. As there was in Deadpool 2, because the end credit scene of Deadpool 2, Ryan Reynolds is reading the script for Green Lantern, and Deadpool shoots him in the head. So that's jokes like that are still there. But yeah, this movie's great. So that's everything positive about it. Great cameos, great story. The plot of this movie feels like I wrote it. Good soundtrack. Here's the problems. So this movie has really bad exposition dumps where the movie will just stop so that some character can be like, and this happened to me, and then this happened to me, and then this happened to me, and then this person died, and then this happened, and then this happened. It's like, okay, I know that exposition is needed in every single movie. You can't complain about exposition too much because it's needed in every movie. Every movie ever made, it needs exposition. That's how you tell things that aren't going to be shown. You tell, not show. Most people prefer showing, not telling, but some things need to be told because some things are either too expensive to show or you can't show them. But there is a way to put it naturally into the dialogue without just giving you a dump of it at once. And this movie gives you a dump of it at once. And then another problem with the movie that I noticed is there's some of the cameos are a little off. Not that like, oh my god, this person, why is this here? Because you know why it's here. It's from previous Marvel movies. But I mean, it's from movies that a lot of people may not know about because they're kind of obscure, or movies that people do know about. But the people who do know about them probably want to forget them because they were terrible. But I'm mostly just speaking about one cameo. It's okay, so it's not really a cameo. It's like a main character in this movie. But then there's other cameos where it's like, oh my god, this is amazing. And there's two in particular where it's insane that they got this actor back because this actor said they would never be in this franchise again after a certain movie, or maybe this actor said that they were retired from acting in general and they came back to do this movie, which is insane. So that's the negative. Okay, what do I give this movie out of 10? First of all, I want to mention this movie is a 9 out of 10. Now, here's where I want to get serious with y'all. I gave Twisters an 8 out of 10. I gave this movie a 9 out of 10. It may sound like I like every movie that ever comes out. I don't. There are some crappy movies that have come out this year. These are just 2 good ones in a row. Borderlands is the next review. You think that's gonna be good? It has Kevin Hart in it. He's never been in a good movie. Okay, he's been in good movies, but not that many. Just need to get serious with y'all. But, you know, this movie was really good. Why am I just sitting here? Take grandma. Don't take grandma. What I meant to say, do not take your grandma. Take your grandpa and take your best friend. Take those 2 people. Okay.